Hello. All right. First, let me give the early birds their 5 free balls. There we go. And let's go then. Cats are already going crazy, which is apparently the usual now. Anyway, let's go. Today, you're going to finish this challenge, presumably, because for those who weren't here last time, we did the pit of 100 trials and ran into an unfortunate issue. An unfortunate issue. That issue being my HP hitting 0 at some point. Oh, I guess I'll just spin jump. I don't know. That was a little unsuccessful last time. Oh, that is just awesome. So I'm going to do chapter 8 without any of the goodies from the pit, because I honestly don't deserve them. So no strange sack. No return postage. Oh no, alas. And, I mean, all the level ups I got have been consumed by the void. Yeah, there are quite a few bosses in this chapter. So we'll probably have a bet for each of them. Rip Pretty Lucky P will be missed. That's true, actually. I'm pretty sure I did save after winning the... Oh yeah, I definitely saved after winning the Happy Lucky Lottery. Oh, come on. Dang it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this is gonna go on forever, so... I also didn't change my items. I'm bringing what I brought for the pit, basically. We grinded for 100 star points as well? No. I think this works just fine. Yeah, you're dropping mad frames. Oh no. I mean, I'll put my stream in performance mode. But, I'm just gonna assume it's YouTube and not me. Alright, great start. Good battle. Yeah, mad frames, yo. Yeah, we're starting with Pearl Yoshi before going into the chapter. I feel like that's a good. I feel like that's a good. Period. Actually, let me real quick check the badge I had for the pit, but I don't really need these, do I? Don't really need these. I'll keep on the feeling fines again because when enemies are big, they can hide. You saw Catwalk in the background? Good. They're running around like crazy. They can hide status items, and in Chapter 7 I actually got hit by one. And just barely avoided death. I think I'll just also raise Mario's attack power, honestly. I don't know if you can hear this, but the cats are making so much noise. Don't forget to put streams into the playlist, into a playlist after. They already are. Game music too loud for cats. Yeah, this music is very loud, isn't it? It makes sense that you don't hear the cats. Because, like, these mics are very... What's the opposite of sensitive? Well, no, I guess... Well, I don't know what you'll call it, but when I face away from the mics, you can definitely hear that you already lose a lot of volume. Put small microphones. Don't make Yoshi Boys suffer. Put small microphones on the cats. No, I don't think that'll be a good idea. It's a directional mic. Yeah. I don't like to speak into it like this because then I tend to breathe out of my nose and that's pretty audible sometimes. It's like... Oh. No, I think... If anything, I can put a camera on one of the cats and have that as like a cam on stream. Sad to confirm there are still significant frame drops. Well, what you gonna do about it? It's like streamers are already on performance mode. I don't have anything, like I don't have windows open that shouldn't be open. So, let me check. Let me see how bad it is. This is like the typical frame drops where you still hear the audio, but just don't hear me. Well, I haven't dropped a single frame on my side. Like, I'm watching the stream right now. I'm not torrenting Hulu, no. Leaves audio intact. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at the stream for a second now, and it hasn't dropped any frames. It's probably not as bad as it could be. So, we'll see. I'm gonna close this and yell if it's really all that bad. It never seems to be audio issues. Yeah, it's a little odd, isn't it? Actually, maybe I should have brought more FP healing. It's like Dark Bones is gonna suck. Because he has 50 HP. So even Yoshi can't one hit Dark Bones. Are those swoops higher than usual? No, they just... Oh, I guess I could have tossed the fright masks. Because, I mean, there's no mazes in here. No, those swoops just, they grow... Like... They grow and their positioning stays in the same spot. So they just look higher because they're bigger. I don't know, I don't think first striking would have done anything. Would Stampede even... How much defense do these guys have? Yeah, exactly, Condo Slime. Because grounded enemies wouldn't grow into the floor. I think it's barely gonna do anything. You guys have like 5 defense. Nah, never mind. Not gonna kill though. gonna... I guess I could Sweet Feast, because then I'm gonna get more FP. And I'm gonna get the star power back anyway. The only benefit about Sweet Feast, it's one turn. Wow, that was horrible. Wow. I don't think they even shot those. They just like... bleh. Major frame drops? I mean... Oh, I just healed Yoshi. Because I was looking at my own stream for the frame drops. Yeah, I mean, it's not like a constant thing where it periodically and constantly drops frames every once in a while. So where's our peekaboo for the chat? What do I unequip though? I guess this. And I guess I can unequip a Power Plus for now. Because I have all or nothing anyway. And there you go. Happy? Only happened when you were mashing buttons. I can guarantee you that is not the issue. Happy? No, fat guy, I'm just happy you're having fun. Thanks? I don't know if you said anything bad. And if you did, then I don't accept your apology. Never accept anybody's apologies, guys. I was saying happy, but Cappy instead. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I'm not even in peril anymore. Well, whatever, it's still decent damage. Let's not cap over. You know what? That's not the worst. I'm just gonna pray for a hard drop, and then I can revive Yoshi in peril. Well, at least there's no hard drop that I just missed because I walked into fire. Ah, jeez. I guess I can drop the Sprite Mask. You're doing your yearly Book of Mario rewatch? Just the original Book of Mario? The Humble Dried Room? Yeah, I could equip... Oh, actually, it does kind of suck that I don't have Pearl Yoshi for this battle. Woof! Okay, so you watch both. Good. I think I'm gonna try Gale Force. I think it's like a 50-50 at my current level. Somewhere around that. So, yeah. I'll have quick change so I can just use Yoshi too. Yeah. No, that's being a true fan. Gone Slime, rewatching Lost Vikings. Alright. Let's hope this works. Well, that is really fucking good. I actually got rid of Dark Bones. I could use my point swap for instant peril on somebody, but nah, I'll air attack. Yeah, Lost Vikings was... It was weirdly one of our first playthroughs. I think it was the first thing after the TYD randomizer. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I think maybe Fiery Jinx is better. And I'll just heal my FP with... Thank you. A Koopa Bun. Ah, that's just nostalgia talking, Condo Slime. There we go. And then that guy's gonna top. Jesus Christ. That guy is gonna die after attacking. Good. Yeah, I think Superstar Saga, or as Condo Slime says, Superstar Sage Plus. Superstar Saga Plus is one of those off-the-wall, strangely really fun playthroughs we did. Because, like, you would think it's not that interesting, but, like, it actually is. There's so much dumb glitching and trivia in that playthrough. Yeah, and it's like where the Woohoo University joke came from. Okay, that's... Yep, okay. Need to take music damn near everywhere. Yeah. It's like a lot of wacky dumb jokes came from that playthrough. And I don't know. It's a playthrough you wouldn't think would be very fun, but it like really, really was. So I would recommend watching that. You come from the mod and stay for the banter. All powerless. Nice. Really good power lift. Might sound ironic if you've played the remake, but yeah, that is legit a really good power lift. People who've only played the remake just don't understand. Yeah, Superstar Saga Plus. Ugh, Superstar Saga Plus was not meant to be a legitimate challenge, which is what made it more fun. And just a lot of wacky banter. Huh. Well, that's not good. I'll just take the bullets? Question mark? I have defense? Well, I meant to super guard, but taking the bullets, I didn't mean to pick it that hard. That's Vivian. I guess I went for the drops and then immediately realized I shouldn't have. Wait, one bullet gets Vivian in peril? No, it doesn't. 2 bullets would get Vivian in peril. Because they do 8s, I'm pretty sure, right? Cat approaches. No, Cat is yowling because she lost her boyfriend. I could try to let Vivian get into peril. We need to watch out that Mario doesn't die. Do you have any recommendations for Super Book of Mario? No, haven't watched any, so. Oh, Mario can die, though. I guess I'm gonna get like a million boo sheets and like, and I already have 3, so I'll use one on Mario. It's called Great Book of Mario. It's actually funny. When I was considering a Book of Mario for Super Paper Mario, but then, I mean, I quickly decided against it. I was actually of the mind to call it Big Book of Mario, because it sounds more silly like that. It's like, yeah, it's Big Book of Mario. Why'd you decide against it? It would be too much work. And to me, in a way, like 64 was so good in my eyes as like somehow being a complete cohesive story. That I thought like, yeah, we've had our fun and now it's time to, you know, hang up her hat and be done with this. Like, the type of humor that Book of Mario had sort of ran its course for me personally. So I was like, yep, we're done. And then, like, it would be really hard for me to play somebody else's Book of Mario mods because, for example, like you mentioned, there are multiple Book of Marios for Super Paper Mario. So it's like, which one do I play? And then which one I play, people would be like, okay, so that's the real one. That's the one that is canonical. And then some people would be like, no, you should have played the other one because there's funnier jokes in it. And like, nobody would be happy and would get very annoying. So, yeah, there you go. Reasoning somewhat explained, I guess. Should I equip Jumpman? Yeah. There's a lot of defense in this chapter, maybe not. Yeah, people would then also beg me to make my own. Which I could, like, I could do that at this point, but then, like, what is the point since there are already, like, 3 out there? Why would I end up making my own? I kind of want to equip Item Hog. But I guess I won't. I'll equip a couple of Super Appeals. Not bad. If I ever end up making like a game or like a game story for like a legit video game, I think I could take a lot of inspiration from Book of Mario 64. Because there are some like legit fun story beats buried under like sometimes offensive and sometimes just misspelled words. And like sometimes it doesn't 100% make sense, but that's the stuff you scrap. Yeah, Deities Puppeteer Mario. It is a legit interesting story for a video game because like usually, you know, you're the hero of the game and then you're expecting, like especially in a Mario game, like, you know, you run around, collect the things, and then you go beat the final boss Bowser. But like Book of Mario isn't that far away from the original Paper Mario 64. Like, the gameplay looks the exact same, so I think it really fits as like a story for a game that looks fun and friendly, but then actually you're not a hero because the hero is dead. No, I don't think I'm ever going to do a completion update for Book of Mario Thousands of Doors because I also don't longer distribute it. I guess in that version I would take out the N-word thing. Is this the Switch version? What do you think? Does this remotely look like the Switch version? Trust me, if it was the Switch version, you would know. It looks about, like, 100 times better. Duplas as a partner would go so hard. Yeah, I've always liked transforming characters in video games as well. But, you know, like, ditto. Alright, so. It's time for our first bet, guys. We're gonna get revenge on, not Gloomtail, but at least we're gonna get revenge on the family, alright? E-bets. Will I first try... You can bet up to... Since we're gonna do a lot of bosses, let's do 30 balls. And I'll give you guys, like, what, 5 minutes, since I'm gonna do my badges anyway. There we go. And go ahead and get your bets in. If you want to know how the betting works, you can check the description, or just follow what people are doing in the chat. You do have to type your commands correctly, by the way, because sometimes people are, oh no, Streamlabs is ignoring me. But you're just typing the command incorrectly. Okay. Alright, so far everybody's a believer. So if you want to really cash in, be a doubter. If nobody doubts, then this will be a non-bet. Okay, we have one doubter. Who is it? William. All right. Let's see. I'll keep the feeling fines because then I can decide or choose to guard or not guard the breath to take one more damage for peril setups. Although the breath will do 9? No, the breath will do 10. Ah, that actually sucks. I'll keep on Peekaboo for, like, ever. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do? I could go the same route as I did for Magnus. Soft Stomp for a little bit of extra damage. Also, I'm pretty sure Gloomtail is hard HP based in the phases and not percentage based. So we're only going to start to see changes in his attacking after he hits, like, I've forgotten. It's like 58 HP or something. Okay, I'm going to go in with Peril Yoshi, which is nice. If there was a heal block here, I would hit the heal block, but I don't want to walk back. So Mega Rush, Power Rush. Super Wheels? What's my star power looking like? Oh, never mind. And I guess just some attack on Mario? I don't think there's a point in going for defense. I'll equip a Flower Saver. Oh! Or nothing. Power plus. Oh, I could easily get Mario into danger, though. For some extra damage. I think I'll do that. And then 2 last stands, so he doesn't die. Well... Actually, you know what? I'll forego Peekaboo and I'll Tattle on the first turn. Alright. Because then I can equip this. Like this, he'll do 11. With the guard, he'll do 10. Which gets divided by 3. So, yeah, he can't do 5 to me. I guess I can equip a Mega Rush. Well, no, I guess I don't want Mario in peril, right? Because one bucket could spell the end. I'll equip Charge P. Nice filler. Right, I will Tattle on the first turn, but I am gonna Powerlift Yoshi before Tattling. Oh, did somebody want to bet? Yeah, sorry. Is it possible to die by a stage hazard in Remake by using P up, D down? I think it is possible to die. Because, like, even audience thrown items get affected by double pain and the like, so... Alright. See, what sucks about battling dragons is that I don't see myself. Yeah, let's Powerlift Yoshi. My Powerlift is getting smelled again. Getting some deja vu from the pit. Come on, one more attack I roll. Okay, good. It's about the size of the Odyssey dragon. Yeah, thereabouts. It's even black. Okay, let's Tattle. Good thing that worked. I couldn't even see. Okay, let's see if I can actually guard the breath now. No. Fuck. No. Don't you dare. Also, do I have a Power Punch by chance? I don't. Sad. Alright, will Yoshi kill himself again with a stage hazard? You regret voting Believe? Why? Just because I can't guard one attack? Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's Soft Stomp. There we go. Fuck. Goombella, you actually didn't need to super guard that. He completely missed. I did some damage right there. I'll spin jump. Oh, this actually brings me to peril. Which is useless and very scary. I don't want to be here. So I'm gonna... I guess I'll Sweet Feast. Because I basically want to be in anything but peril. You think the Shadow Queen felt that quake? I feel like the entirety of Rogueport felt that quake. Okay, this is a good heal though. Alright, nice. Also, yes, he does block the Sweet Feast, so you're kind of shit out of luck with that. I guess I could Shell Shield Mario. Might as well, since I'm not really doing anything with my partner this turn. So what's his HP? Okay, so he is based on flat HP thresholds. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is in the bag. Swap. How much will this do? 18. Well, Goombella can take it. Oh, it did 19. Yes, I completely understand your power anyway. Hi. That flip. Alright. Here you go, believers. Actually, I could totally start the next bet already and just have her run for longer. Will I? First try. I don't know how I did that, but it says foopsless. We'll do again, up to 30 balls. And I'll give you guys... let's say 15 minutes? Oh, did I just not save that? God damn it. I have to type it again. Oh no, wait, it did save. Alright. There we go. Like the entirety of the real tower is gonna be... I want to say it's gonna take like 15-ish minutes, so... I do think they have the potential to be tougher than Gloomtail. because they're way more random. Do I need this jam? I really don't, do I? That jam can stay in this room forever. You're playing the odds? See, in a bet like this, it truly is 50-50, because like Cappy said last time, I'm a complete wild card, and out of nowhere, I might pull the dumbest shit ever and just completely fumble and die. But yeah, this is one that is conceivably possible if I don't fuck up. Can you update your bet like you just tried? No. Not just skill issues. Okay. Less like a wild card and more like a roulette wheel. Okay, I'll take that. And I'll hit this block to fully heal so I don't start in peril. Because that did help me in that battle. Will you redo your badges? Yeah. Ooh. I think I might sleep stomp Marilyn. Because Marilyn is the biggest issue in that battle. Like, the charge she does is bad enough on its own that the size modifier isn't even going to change anything. It's going to do 16 damage now instead of 14 if she charges. That's a lot of balls, Yuki. Should I take those away? Just in case. Isn't Marilyn's lightning not affected by huge status? It is. You always like Marilyn for unknown reasons. She's the quiet one. Though she is as much of a... I'm thinking of a word, and I can't find it for the life of me. She's just as guilty. It's not what I want to say, but she's just as guilty in the bullying of Vivian. Because doing nothing and kind of like joining the bully is just as bad. She's complicit. That was the word I was looking for. Wait, I trust your knowledge, but I do remember Coop's video saying her clap has higher damage potential because of Beldam's huge spell. Oh. I guess we'll see it in this battle then. Whether it's affected. Also, I gotta equip Peekaboo again. I guess it's not that big of an issue for the Ripple Tower. Oh no. She knows. She knows that Vivian is being bullied. Okay. That's also kind of nice reason to have Feeling Fine equipped. Could try Gale Force again, but like the odds are so slim. Nah, I'll do it like this until he inevitably builds allies. Does Feeling Fine protect against the stat nullifying water? I don't think it does, no. But Feeling Fine does protect against electrified. Like, as in, if you get electrified, as in, if you eat a Volt Room and you're Feeling Fine equipped, you won't get the electrified. The only way to get around that is Zap Tap. Because that, I think, probably just applies the stat every frame. I don't know. Feeling Fine does not protect you from your own sins, no. There we go. Cake is very numb, by the way. Well, it's not a cake, Yuki. But thank you. There we go. It's cake shaped. A lot of things are cake shaped, Yuki. I don't think that should be a qualifier. Cake as in food or horny? What the fuck? Anyway. Alright, chat. Tell her things that are cake shaped. Cake is cake shaped. Common slime, that's true. Pie is cake shaped? I guess you would call it more of a pie, the thing I baked. Pizza is definitely cake shaped, that's true. They call it a pizza pie, so I guess, is cake shape even a thing? Shouldn't it be pie shaped? So is cake actually pie-shaped instead? Pie, cake, same thing? No. No, it's not. That's true. A DVD is pie-shaped. Yeah, pie wins. There we go. Everybody gang up on Yuki. Yuki, it was sweet, looked like a cake, had a cake shape, so cake? No. It was sweet, looked like a pie, and was pie-shaped. Therefore, pie. You dummy. Dumpston? Despacito? You? Playful banter only. What came first, the cake or the pie? Wait, you don't know the difference between cake and pie, Condo Slime? You know the difference between cake and tart? So there you go. Yeah, tell me. Muffins came first? Is that a fact? I'm putting a lot of faith in you, Chad. Wow, Condo Slime. Get educated. Get cultured. Yeah, people always bring up like is a hot dog a sandwich? Is soup a beverage? Is cereal a soup? But nobody ever thinks about like what's a cake and what's a pie. Right? Small cake, big cake, J cake. Hot dogs are tacos? True? I mean, true question mark? Oh, you made it up? Okay. The weird thing about pie and cake is that the difference even varies among cultures and languages. Because a birthday cake in, English over here is actually a birthday, not pie. Well, I guess a birthday tart. As in, we call it tart. So would that be tarts? No, because a tart, when you guys think of a tart, it's more like a small little thing, right? But anyway, a birthday cake is not a cake, basically, is what I'm saying. Over here. If you guys are thinking of a birthday cake, is it actually a cake? Oh, it's sponge cake. I guess. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah. It's like the different I guess it's just butter cake and sponge cake. Also, I timed that bet perfectly because it's Shadow Sirens time. Alright, let's see what we're gonna do. Birthday cake isn't cake, it's a cake. Solid, usually with icing. Zoning out about the cake talk? Come on, Condo Slime. Realize what's important and join the conversation. We're gathering for is pie cake birthday cake get together soon. We might even riot against Big Cake. We'll get on the street. Okay, so I want to sleep stomp Maryland. Sorry guys, I'm gonna disengage from the conversation real quick, and I'm gonna focus on my badges, and then I'll return. Okay. Would it be beneficial to use extra FP just for the longer turns? Probably not, right? Because I don't have that much max FP. What items do I have? Could I double dip something? I could just double dip the Trastu and an FP healing item on Yoshi. And then this battle would be over in like a second. But I'm not putting Maryland to sleep. I think... You know what? I won't put Maryland to sleep because we want to see the lightning. And see if it's affected by the size. Actually... Now that you mentioned that... I don't remember who mentioned it, but the person who mentioned it, that... Yeah, I think the lightning is not affected by the size because in the first Shadow Sirens battle, I seem to remember that happening and me being surprised by it. So you might be right that the lightning is not affected by the size increase. But it is affected by charge. If I have a 1 Flower Saver P, I can Stampede 3 times. I don't know if that's going to be necessary because these guys don't have that much HP. Power pluses. And then double dip for Mario. I just really hope I don't get frozen. If you could change sides by being struck by lightning, would you still get struck by lightning? No, because then I might die. And it doesn't sound like I can choose whether I whether I shrink or grow. Frozen, yeah, Frozen did kill me last time, but we don't talk about that, all right? Sure, we'll do it like this. Oh, I forgot something. Cappy told me I couldn't use the scholars anymore because I failed so bad. You know what? I'll just unequip these. And then I can't even equip attack fix G. I'll equip Y. That feels more like a me thing. Let me just go save. There we go. Don't forget ice cream cake. Well, there's actually different types of ice cream cake. There's cake with ice cream in them, and then there's just ice cream cake that is just like 99% ice cream. I'm gonna try Shadow Siren skip. Aww. Oh well. Don't you mean attack fix? So, well, that's what I meant, yes. Well, I have to say the name that it is in-game, right? Despite it being completely wrong. You can skip them. Yeah, I did it. I did it before, and I totally didn't expect to do it at the time. Hey, guys. Alright, so let's rouse to Josh. And then Shroom Crepe. Well, I guess this is a use for my jammin'. When else am I gonna use it? Beldam should waste a turn growing Marilyn. I think she might. Okay, that's not good. Wait. The lightning did 8. Doesn't that usually do 7? Also, I could have died right there, by the way. But yeah, hold up. Does the lightning? Wiki says 7, yeah? Why is it +1? Oh no, I have PFD down equipped. Sorry. I'm the problem. What the fuck? Excuse me? Can I see that again? What? Oh, I didn't have Bob out. For a second, I was like, wait, does swapping get rid of the freeze? FP up on the partner equipped as well. Cono Slime. Alright, that's a little odd looking. Alright, don't die, Josh. Oh, this is perfect. I tried to super guard because I knew it would kill Yoshi if I regular guarded. I missed the super guard. Dang it. And now I can't even shell shield myself. Oh, I know. Point swap. My 7 HP for 7 FP. Could Bushi Mario? I feel like there's not really any other optimal option right now. I guess all Bushied. These are all Bushieds that I can't use in the future then. Look at them big. That should have squashed Bobbery. Alright, Bobbery, get out of here. We don't want none of this. I'll let Vivian get in some fun. Wait! Oh my god. She loses the turn anyway. Like, your partner loses the turn before they get to act. I guess I'll leave Bobbery out then. Yo, fag. I read that as, yo, faggot, yo, chat. Shut up. But, hi. I'm gonna have this supernova question mark. Guess. Try and confuse them? That wouldn't really do anything. Because they can't attack their allies. Because they're bosses. They can only skip their turn. In Chapter 2, Vivian was also big. When you change alliances, that is when you change size. Beldam can give you 2 turns? Really? Fuck you! Oh, look at that wheel spin. Look at that Bobbery wheel spin right there. Alright, Vivian. Now, get in a good jinx. Haha! I guess Flurry because she has the most HP. Mari's in danger again. I'll lead an Ultra Shroom, I guess. Or... Grape? No, I think Ultra Shroom because these guys are not necessarily going to attack Mario. That was just completely off. Okay, can we get rid of Marilyn this turn? I think we can? Perfect. I can leave Goombella out. Doesn't really matter. There we go. Haha! Yes! Okay. I got 1. I'm happy. You missed the remake version of this theme? I feel like we all do. There we go. Perfect. All right. Why can I not choose a winner? There we go. Good job, believers. Now let's... Should I put the bet for Grodus up already? I guess I could. Oh, you know what? Let's make this one more interesting. How about, will I first try the double trouble? Right. This one is gonna be more up in the air, I feel. So you can bet up to 50 balls on this one. I'll give you guys 20 minutes. So I have to do both battles on the first try. If I die in either, then doubters win. Actually, I'm gonna... Oh, I leveled up, right. You know what? I'm gonna get this. Any item I can get, I'll take. Ha. Dumb wizards. What powerful guards of the Palace of Shadow. Getting stopped by a little bit of wind. Do you doubt I'll first try? I think I'm gonna set up the level up after Grodus, so... Like, I'm gonna try my hardest. Grodus is just gonna suck because the X's are gonna have double HP. Which is 6, by the way. They also have 8 attack power, but I guess... I don't think they'll be around for a turn to attack. Stop! Okay. But I will have to waste like a full turn, a full move to get rid of him every time. And it can't be a move that's like weak. It needs to be Stampede or something. And it can't be base Stampede because base Stampede is minus 1 damage at this point. I do think if I play defensive, it should be relatively feasible to first try. But again, my items aren't infinite. Oh, Yoshi's dead. Okay, I'm gonna fight these guys and hope they drop a heart for Yoshi. Oh, I should totally equip Item Hog for a Dry Shroom. Oh wait, why don't I equip Heart Finder? That's the guaranteed Dry Shroom. I keep forgetting about Showstopper. Oh, wow. Oh, Peril Flurry, maybe? Yeah, no. Multi-bounce would be able to kill the X's, but I need +5 attack power. Well, that is not very necessary, but okay. Look at that. Peril Flurry. She's so useful. There's a heart. And that heart is for our friend Josh. There we go. Sorry. Little ball. Yeah, if you multi-bounce, you just awkwardly bounce on each of them. You do the top front one, bottom front one, top back one, bottom back one. So it doesn't look as weird as it could. Also, I'm gonna go into that door because I think there's an item. And I might as well get it. The rare me actually getting that key. I'm getting this live stream first. Emergency live stream, always nice. Actually, would I need that item? I don't even know what it is, but it's probably better than a repel cape. Oh! That is better than a repel cape. Alright. Oh, Cobalt. I hope you don't live in America because live streams are way more expensive there. Yeah, that was a very good joke, wasn't it? Hit them with the low blow. Viewers draw by 50%. All Americans just leave. Yeah, in Belgium we also have national live stream free live streams. Do I toss the Thunder Rage for this point swap? It won't kill the X's. And that's like the only time I would still use attack items. Oh, sure. You should have a YouTube channel with those jokes? Yeah. I know. But I don't have the balls to show my face and my voice on the internet. I'm too self-conscious about it. Yeah, this channel is a purely no fun area, so I can't tell jokes here. Hey, what? Did you see that guy cheated so bad? Actually, I'll get some stats back. Now let's Sweet Feast. Whatever. Boulder Channel when? Yuki, we talked about this. You would have to be the main like uploader to that. Like you would have to manage it. But I wouldn't be against it. And it's not like I wouldn't help you out or anything. I'd sub to a Boba channel. I feel like even if it's not like one of those crazy cat channels, it's always nice to have a cat channel because people like cats. There will always be somebody who watches. Like whenever I see a cat thing when I happen to be scrolling shorts, I'll watch it. Cats are cute. And then Boba gets jealous. I have cats at home. How's the split between... Oh, there's a lot of bets. There are more believers, but it's not that much. It's about a 60-40. Okay, is it worth it to carry another live stream? Not really, right? And if I use one after Bowser, after Grodus and Bowser, I can come pick this up. I think this is a shooting star. Yeah, okay, so I can leave that one as well. I feel like there should have been something behind here, but there isn't. The cats have been quiet for the last half hour or something. Or so, I mean. So that's nice. They got tired from all the running around. Feel like you don't need any live streams, TBH? No, I feel like having them as a safety net. Get away. There we go. I think that respawns. I think one more battle to level up after Grodus. Well, not this battle. Get a random fire drive drop. I mean, still haven't gotten all or nothing. Though I haven't really played or continued that challenge since Yuki is here during the weekend. I did throw it out to stream though, but that's fair. Oh, dang it. Showstopper? Having a life room as backup allows you to do more risky strats. Because then you don't have to worry about, well, messing them up is still annoying, but then you don't lose the battle if you don't have them. If you miss the strategy, I mean. Alright, perfect. And I'll fully heal for the Grodus battle anyway, but... Is bet still open? Okay, you have 5 more minutes for the bet. Can I bet on Mario dying before Grodus? I wouldn't, because I'm literally at Grodus, but hey. I admire your odd confidence. Alright, here we are. Heal. I'll do my badges. I think I have an idea, though, on what I might do. I'm gonna unequip Jumpman. Power Rush, Mega Rush, P is all but necessary. Feeling Fine is not. It really isn't, is it? I guess I can unequip them. Will this end up biting me? Who knows? Yeah, I'll use Showstopper and I'll hit the 5% on both Cammy and Bowser immediately. Yeah, this works, I think. I could forgo the P up, D down. Yeah, I think I literally can, so I will. I'm not gonna mess with Mario getting into barrel, so I'm gonna try to be defensive on Mario. If you know, you know. Maybe I should unequip P up on the partner as well, because then, like, at least I can regular guard stage hazards, like the background and buckets. Hammerman? No. I don't want a Hammerman for Bowser and Cammy. We have 2 more minutes to bet, so I can muse on this strategy. Maybe double dip? Soft Stomp for Bowser? Pretty lucky on the off chance it works. I would rather equip Last Stand at that point. Or like a Flower Saver or something. Yeah. Yeah, that checks out. Alright. Double dip shooting stars could work. No, 1 shooting star kills the X's, so. Okay, I'm gonna stand around because the bet is still open for 1 minute. So if you want to get a bet in, whether I will beat double dip egg bombs, I wish I had those, Economist Time. I wish I had those. If you want to get a bet in, whether I will beat Grodus and Bowser and Cammy on the first try, you can do that. If you want to know how to bet, check the description. If you want to know what to do with your balls, you can also check the description. Currently, the bets are 56% believers and 44% doubters. Did you already bet? Or is it just not coming through? Damn. Alright, bed is closed. I'm gonna save again. I should have waited until after you got the life room to bed. There's a million life rooms in this chapter, so you could have assumed. Do you have a peekaboo equipped still? Also, you can Gale Force the X's. So is Gale Force my cheapest option? I think it is. Okay. Let's go. You basically pick at random. Then always be the same team. Preferably doubters, because I feel like the winning rate on doubting is like 80%. If you check my betting history. Grodus will put up a semblance of a fight. Wait a minute. No, there's no way. I thought of something really bad, but there's no way it's gonna work like I'm worrying it'll work. And like, I'll explain it in just a second. Look at that bubble. Look at those X's. They're also in the bubble. Alright. So the thing about Fire Drive... Well, no. The thing about Grodus is that you can attack both him and his wall. Wait. Which one is... Wait a minute. The size modifier puts the wand hitbox as the first hitbox. Because usually you have to scroll to get to his wand hitbox. But the scepter right now is in the front, and usually it's not. Look, if I jump, it picks the scepter hitbox. Anyway, you can attack his scepter, and the amount of damage you do to it times 10 is the percentage chance of him missing his attack completely, and his wand will just like puff out some smoke and he won't attack. And I was like, oh no, is that going to be different because of the double HP? But there is no way, right? Actually, that is Grodus, and Hammer can now strike the scepter. There's no way. But yeah, what Fire Drive does is that it combines the hit it does to Grodus and the scepter. So if you have enough attack power, Grodus will never be able to attack. Also, the fact that it hits both Grodus and the scepter is a bug, because it's fixed in the remake. Yeah, no, the scepter is now the front target. Like, you see the scepter gets hit first. And I don't think it usually does. I'm gonna run out of FP though. Don't do that. Yeah, the first scepter does. The first time you hit the scepter at all, it's guaranteed to fail. But after that, it's the... Yeah, It's the percentage chance. Also, if he becomes dodgy... Oh, he can't, right, because the scepter fails. I could allow him to attack once, just so I can Sweet Feast, I guess. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll let Furry stay in the back. I mean Mario. Just gonna kill this X. Wait, what? Oh, I unequip the power plus P. Oh, I'm so dumb. Okay, let's fake this drummer. Okay, now Grodus will attack though. But he can't kill me, so that's fine. Hey! Alright, now let's Sweet Feast. Is Fire Drive the only thing that hits both? Yeah, multi-hit attacks aren't supposed to hit both, but Fire Drive has a weird targeting. Well, no, that's not true. Hold up. The stage jets also hit both. So if the exploding jets are active, those can also completely screw Grodus over. Because if the jets like explode on Grodus, it hits him at the scepter, and then chances are he won't be able to attack. That's actually kind of nice. Now at least one Grodus X is gone. Wait, does Fire Drive hit those bottom X's? Oh, it doesn't. I guess that's a reason to have kept feeling fine on, though. Do I want to Guild Force? Yeah. Yeah. Take this! The smoke now actually comes out of his hand. So the scepter gets really hot and his hand like smokes. And the only problem with the Fire Drive strategy is that it costs quite a bit of FP. But I don't want to use my crepes at this point. You'll just jump on the scepter? Well, no, that would... Well, wait. Does the counter effect also happen on his scepter? Maybe I shouldn't jump on it. I'll get my FP back. Point swap? Yeah, point swapping to death is a strat. At least I get my FP back. And then I heal from the live stream. True. Aha. Add that to the quiz. That's a really hard question though, Colin Slime. Because like, that's one you either know from having it happen or you just don't know. Oh, jerk. Don't do that. No, I can point swap myself. Well, I can point swap into peril right now. Hey, wait a minute. Right. Oh, thank God. Well, I guess it wouldn't really have mattered if Yoshi died, but... And then swap them out, so I still have them for Bowser. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, no. Grodus does not have a big yellow smile. Come now. Alright. Rude to the Yoshi? You mean Sergu going Yoshi dumb as hell? Or me swapping it out so he can't heal? Which one is ruder? Yellow thing is a mustache? No, the whole Hey, Bubba brought me some toilet paper, guys. Look, he literally just brought me this. I gave it back. I can go for 20 FP. Nah, I'll go for BP. 25 damage to Stampede while tiny. Well, yeah. That's with all the... that's with Power Rush, Mega Rush, and like only one Power Plus. Is it because this fight is going to be shitty? It can go really well. It just depends. Also, if I miss a Bowser Super Guard, that makes Bowser, like, that releases Bowser from the grip of his broken AI. And with the size difference, like, the attack I have to Super Guard to keep his AI locked is his bite. And what that does is that he will only use the bite forever. But, like, visually, it's going to be... like, I don't know. The bite is usually really easy, but I don't know how if it's gonna be here. Also, if I can put Bowser to sleep. Alright, Bowser. Sleep? Yo! Booyah! That's a Bowser out of commission for 5 turns. Alright. That's awesome. That's awesome. Can somebody check how much, like, what Bowser's sleep percentage is? I want to say it's 30 or 40 maybe. You've never won a bet in your life? Aw, don't worry. You'll win a bet at some point. You do know all gamblers quit right before winning, hitting it big, right? So the our bet's open. Bowser's 30 to sleep. All right. Oh, bets are closed now. Hey, look, it's Sticker Star Sleep. He healed. Cammy's 40 in case you're wondering. I don't really need to sleep, Cammy. Like, what you gonna do? Make Bowser big? Bing, bing, bing! This battle has gone pretty well. Oh, now she's healing herself. She's getting scared. And there we go. That's a Cammy. Don't curse the run. I'm not cursing anything. Look, now they're both sleeping. How nice. Both big boys going to bed. Alright, let's power lift. I mean, normally you're not, like, in a normal playthrough, you wouldn't really run Mega Rush, would you? Like, if you don't know everything about the game yet. So Cammy does in fact last way longer when you're playing normally. When you're playing casually. Am I gonna wake up Bowser? Well, gee, I guess I am. Alright. Oh wait, did I have soft stomp? I didn't. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna wake him up then. Yeah, Shadow Queen's gonna have 400 HP. And in order to get past the Shadow Peach phase, I have to get her down to 89. Oh, all or nothing. Whoa, okay. Okay, what I did right there is I thought he was gonna bite, so I pressed B, and he didn't bite. So I was like, wait, what's happening? And then I still hit the breath. So I pressed B twice, and I still hit it. Oh yeah, Bowser's not spiky in this game. Bowser doesn't tend to be spiky in any game. There's only a couple where he is. Yeah, okay. Now Bowser pretty much is random AI. Which Mario games is Bowser considered spiky? All regular Mario games? Oh, you mean like, sure, Mario platformers, I guess. Hey, eat this. Alrighty then. Oh, that's true. I have live streams. That's true. I forgot. Well, the whole removing commands thing is a reference to 64. Because only Bowser has an attack like that in 64 as well. I like it. How many items can I carry? Oh, I can actually go pick up the other live stream. And I think I will. Oh, time to get walled. Alright, hold up. First, believers win. There we go. And then, the final vet. Will I first try? I'll give you guys 5 minutes seems fair, right? And you can bet up to 100 balls. So be sure to get your bets in. Well, actually, I can give you more time because there's cutscenes. I'll give you 10 minutes. And there we go. You can bet up to 100 balls. These are my items. I'm going to get an extra live stream. And a jam and jelly. $100 on believe, huh? I think that's 2 100s on believe. Yuki is wasting her balls. She's been teamed out every time. There we go. Why only 13, Yuki? Because you don't want to go below 300? I mean, do you even have 100 balls to bet with? How many balls do you have, Surgu? Maybe you just didn't have 100. Apparently between 40 and 50. Yeah. Oh, bets are currently literally 50-50. I mean, I did die against Bonetail. So... Alright, let's see. No fire drive. You know what? I'll unequip these. And I'll add them later. Seeing how much BP I have left to equip them. Also, purely for honor, I'm not gonna sleep stomp the Shadow Queen and charge because that's just cheap. So there we go. No sleep stomp. Double dip. Double dip doesn't seem too necessary. I don't really have amazing double dippers. How much damage is he even gonna do? Well, I guess it's pretty much random. Because she can charge, or like she can do a power lift for +3 anyway. I wonder how the hands are gonna look visually when they attack me. Because that might mess some stuff up. She's gonna do 9. My guard's 8, so... I have an easy way to peril Mario, but I don't think I want to do that. I'll quit feeling fine because I don't want to take any risks. Mega Rush P, Power Rush P. I could equip Close Call Ps for when push comes to shove. But I don't like it. Let me see if I have some BP open. Am I ever gonna hammer? I don't think so. So Jumpman is a easy choose. I guess I'll equip the Close Call Ps. A rare sight. Although 2 last stands could allow me to save a turn, which is more guaranteed. If Mario's at 4 or 5 HP, then last stands will make him survive, so that's probably better. Yeah, and then a close call for when I make that play, and if she ends up missing, I have another extra turn. Alright. I think I'm ready. Save. Oh, actually, I'll tattle first turn, and then I can unequip Peekaboo. Also, I'm gonna unequip 1 Power Plus, because then I can equip a Flower Saver and a Flower Saver P. Okay. Let us go. Ooh. Dan just is trying to scavenge. It's time for skilled or mill? Yes. Dan is just really trying to scavenge everybody else's balls. The page for the balls, you can either type it in chat or go to the description. Plus to skip. Well, the only plus button on the GameCube controller is this one, but it doesn't work. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. Need more doubters? It's 40-60 right now. Well, 40% doubters, 60% believers. Activate cakewalk mode? Nah. You have to go to the Beyond the Parlor for that. But yeah, the bets are still open, so you can still get your bet in. There's no shot he dies here, bros. We thought that against Bonetail too, by the way. Just saying. Red Storm, you have to say the qualifier first. You have to say bet doubt 53. Question, do you have Pearl Yoshi? Well, yeah, I have Yoshi. Also, what did Yuki end up betting? Okay, now the bets are 50-50 basically. There's one more believer than doubters. Also, Dan, you'll share the winnings. In order to share the winnings, you would have to win, you know. Do you plan on putting on the remake music like you did for Bonetail? Sadly, no, because it distracted me. And that's the only reason I lost against Bonetail. The only reason. Only reason. Oh, the bet is closed. I'll open up the bet again. Oh my god! Before I open up the bet again, you guys are not going to believe this if I don't show it. Watch this. Sources. Window. What's the window? Street last touch. Desktop. Wait, is that it? All right, check this. Loyalty 703. Right there. That is hilarious. So all total bets are 703 right now. Anyway, I'm going to open up the bets again so you can ruin it until the battle starts. So put in one just to ruin it. All right, the pot is now 704. Connell Simon, that's not how betting works. You numbskull. You bet that, so believe is 100% guarantee. Do you think that's how it works? Don't you think, like, I might be able to put in some sort of relative skill in this game I've been playing for forever? Alright, betting is gonna close in... now. Look at that big lady. Oh, poor guy. Did you want to bet? I'll open up the bet again, so you can bet. Go ahead, pillow. Yeah, this definitely feels like the culmination of our journey. Big woman. I do hope you actually have 20 balls to bet with. Ah, you do. All I wanted to do was see Peach turn into a giant woman. A giant woman. I just closed the bet again. I'm not gonna keep opening the bet so everybody can bet, alright? Look, it was one ball, it's fine. If you don't bet, alright? Alright, turn one, tattle. Tiny book, huge knowledge. Oh, did I say before she was gonna have 400 HP? I misspoke. Let's power lifts. Open and close the betting every 5 minutes. Yes. I'll open up the betting after I get KO'd. And then everybody can be teamed out. Come on, one more attack! Yes! Dude, that was so close. Actually, that's a very easy way to peril. Yeah, I have to get her to 89 before she switches phases. Well, actually, maybe I shouldn't have Koops out. Because Koops is, like, necessary. If I want to, like, avoid certain death on Mario. Does she switch at 69? That's my reaction to your joke. She will break the shell in one hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I miss it. Oh wait, she's charged. So I'm gonna do less damage. Nah, that kind of sucks. Oh god, that looks weird. Oh, also Shell Shield always absorbs that entire attack, which is why I Shell Shielded. Okay, I think we got a sneak peek on how fucked just Shadow Queen is gonna look. Yeah, Tiny Shell is adorable. Alright, there we go. If you didn't have Shell Shield, you would have Peril Mario. I don't care. I don't want Mario in Peril. I don't even have Mega Rush equipped. Yeah, but I don't really need Peril for this phase. She's not super duper dangerous. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have Bobbery out as well. Because I also kind of need Bobbery. Kind of. Yo! I don't know why I did that. Why super guard that? I don't know, man. I have feeling fine equipped. So it was, in fact, fine. Alright, that's 100 HP gone. Who be throwing? Hey. Hiding behind a bulky bomb? How cowardly. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't super dramatic. Again. Feeling fine equipped. Good powerlift again, though. Alright, that sucks. Okay, so now I'm definitely shell shielding. And I'll heal Bob. I've never used... Hey, thank you for your gift membership. Who got it? Zolin? Nah, I'll continue the joke from last stream. I'll call you 11. You are now 11. Oh, actually, let me check if I can give free subs. Because that was broken last time. Nope, still can't. I just heard something fall downstairs. I'm gonna go downstairs again and like shit like last time. Last time when I said like I heard something fall downstairs during a stream, the cats actually knocked a plate off the counter. And I guess that was on me because I shouldn't leave plates on the counter, but god damn it. Mwah! If it's really a combination, we need a barely audible kazoo. What do you mean? It's there. Also, I don't know why I did that. Why did I not shell shield? Why did I not shell shield? Okay. Oops! Well, there goes a life shroom. Fuck. My life shroom. Good thing I have more, but god dang it. Alright, she's at normal HP now, guys. Look, I didn't super guard that time. Stop doing that. And I'll shell shield and then get Koos out of there. Let's go, Team Dad. And there's one live room. Let's go for the 12 damage art attack. Oh, that's not good. Her hitbox is weird. Nice, that was not bad. that looks so weird. That's way more freaky than it is like in normal gameplay. Jeez. Oh, Yoshi just gave her the good lick. Alright, and the next turn we can bomb squad. Yeah, those hands are fucked. I really do wonder, like, she's probably gonna look like that in the, yeah, like, for the entirety of the final battle. Oh, heart? Heal Mario to full? Wow, how nice. Wait, has he been doing this all stream? I don't know what you mean. Like this challenge? Or being myself? Oh, super guards have been on point? Well, yes. I'm trying to. Yeah, this is my first stream ever. I've never streamed before. I heard about it and thought it would be cool. I like how she talks from her boobs now. That's a really good change in this mod I'm playing. Okay, she is very creepy. She actually just looks like... Okay, it is way more freaky when the face is not there. Because now it really looks like she's in the clutches of something otherworldly. Okay, so because of the weird hitboxes, I didn't skip this phase. That's a little annoying. Don't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna shell shield. Fuck! Okay, so I'm not gonna shell shield. Actually, I don't think Mario can be killed. How is that the one I'm missing now? Pop! Pop! I'm gonna ignore your chat messages, Eliminator. You weren't meant to get excited from this stream. Who do I want to start the next phase with? I guess Yoshi. I'm gonna get, well, the full heal bingo, so I don't want to go for peril immediately. Actually, I'll start with Flurry. See, now it's less scary. Also, the like slap feels very strange with this size modifier. All right, what do you guys want to talk about during this cutscene? Oh, time for epic music. You want to have excessive electric guitar music? Oh, you want to talk about cakes? Kazoo? Bondage? Grubs? Is Lenny alive? Yes. Talk about Mayo again? No. Yeah, both at once. It's the best version. The best of both worlds, literally. There we go. What's my favorite genre? Bondage. I think the fact that they just add way more characters during this in the remake is the best part of the improvement on this cutscene. I'm not the biggest fan of the electric guitars because the entirety of Chapter 8 overdoes it on the electric guitars. So at this point, I'm kind of sick of them. Oh yeah, the remake. No, the remake soundtrack in general is better than the original game. Yes, but in-game, at this point, I'm kind of sick of electric guitars, and I would like it to be more bombastic without the electric guitars. If you could transfer through the world of any story, which one would you pick and why? Bondage? Because bondage. I hope that I can understand that is an answer to that bondage question. No, this is what the streams turn into during this cutscene every time. Anyway, back to normal music. Here we go. No, you don't want to be with just Monica. No, never. You have to type exclamation point bottom. Specifically you. Neonator, you have to type exclamation point boba. The real battle begins. Yeah, like legitimately, I love the size modifier on this. It looks way more creepy, in my opinion. All right, let's make Mario dodgy. And should I supernova? I guess I'll power lift. Probably the better option. Ooh. Oh, come on. Come on. Where were the power arrows at the end? Come now. Ooh. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That attack is definitely the worst with +2. But I can get my bingo this turn. I could save it for next turn. I guess I'll save it for next turn. Wow, look at that. Oh, actually, that's funny. The dead hands don't have their size modified, but their hitbox has shifted to where their new size would be. Same for the Shadow Queen, actually. Huh. I jump in front of her. That's very strange. All right, bingo. Nice heal. And I think she's guaranteed to charge now. It does feel hopeless for the others. Excuse me, Tom. Weren't you saying that you would guarantee that I was gonna lose? Wait, so this is gonna do 16. That doesn't really help me at all, does it? I'll just lower my FP until I can get Yoshi into peril that way. Oh, thank God, Mario dodged. I mean, yeah, like, it might seem like I'm totally fine, but again, I died to Bonetail last time, so who knows what's gonna happen. I wasn't even paying attention to the game. I just pressed the B button. I didn't even know I was going to get hit. It was a totally accidental super card. I could redo the power lift on Yoshi. Maybe he gets more attack. Bro's on autopilot? Yeah, sure. Aww. I could have hit 4. Don't kill my Yoshi, maybe? Perhaps? Jesus. Oh, come on. Simp Boo? I could still get frozen from the jets, I think. Are they on freeze mode? Should I be worried? I'm wondering when I should heal Mario, because technically he can die right now. Don't you dare! Alright, fuck. Okay, that also really sucks that she heals more. I want to make Mario dodgy, but... You know what? I'll heal... No, if I do Sweet Feast, then I'll heal my FP. I guess I'm gonna do it. Oh, Mario still has attack power, though. Serious dodgy fog use? Well, yeah, because I'm not doing like some kind of calculated challenge, and it saves... It's literally saving me turns. And I'll eat a crepe. No, actually. Okay, it's wasting an attack turn on Mario, but I didn't want him to die. Of course. Don't do that. See that? I see that can. Your leader is dead. Why are you doing this? Oh, she has defense. This is going to do anything to her. Gosh darn it. Oh, it actually does do something to her. They want the revenge? Nah. All my partners are like getting relatively low on HP. Oh, another mushroom bingo. I shouldn't. Dude! Dude! Could you not kill my partners? That uses life shrooms. Oh, actually. Why haven't I been doing this? Yes! Alright, good. Very nice for Goombella. That's a full Bella. I'm going Supernova. Truly does feel like a casual run. I mean, I'm in as much danger as in a casual run. And the fact that they have, like, that much more HP really changes how much use you can get out of Peril. Although Quick Change alleviates most of the danger. tremor. No, spin jump. Stop. It would be over if I had peril. I'm getting to peril. I'm getting there. Look, now I have 1 FP. And Yoshi can get to peril. Also another mushroom bingo. Who needs a heal? That's 17. That's all 17. I guess Flurry technically needs it more. There we go. It was allergic. I told you Flurry needed a heal. Alright, Bo, get in. Take this point swap. And get the fuck out. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have Flurry out if I want to give Mario the dodgy fog. I'll give him a Shell Shield, I guess. Okay, there goes Shell Shield. It is time for the big Josh. All right, Big Josh is here. She's at base HP, guys. We're getting there. Yeah, this truly doesn't feel like a tiny Yoshi anymore, does it? Fellow Yoshi is being held back, but like ever so slightly. Oh fuck, now she's above her base HP. Josh, knock her down a peg. He may not be able to reach the top shelf, but he can do damage. Yeah. Oh, all my partners are, I guess it's gonna have to be Bob. Or I could Sweet Feast somebody back to full. Vivian? Now Yoshi probably can't reach the bottom shelf at his current heights. How do I fill a ground pound bar so easily? I'll show you, actually. In the remake, it's even easier, but I'll show you how I do it. It might not be as easy to show it off while I'm standing and showing to the camera, but I'll show you. That is fine. Right, so you know how you match buttons? You can also just, but you have to mash harder for the R button. So watch this. I don't know. I'll get my screen up so I can see that I'm actually doing it. I'm actually showing the camera. It's way harder when I'm standing up, but it just, you mash the R button and it goes flawlessly. Great time to use Veil. I can barely hear you, unfortunately. He thinks we can hear him. Oh, shush. That's what you get. Playing Mario's in... There we go. Oh no, true danger, Bob. Yeah, I think I'm good. Cool shirt. Thank you. She's so cooked, chat. She's so cooked. Can I explain the method once more? Okay, hold up. I know it's a joke, but give me a sec. I'm gonna show you guys my crotch, okay? For this, for the final hit. Oh, look, she is just as much HP, just as much HP as that change. That's what I said. Hello, I am European. Look at it. I hate it. It appeared yesterday. It's the boost. You want to see up my nose? Anyway. Quickly. I think this should be good. Maybe this? I kind of need to be able to... Let me get into position and then put the camera up. This is content you subscribe for. This? Specifically this. Also, there's a cap. I think it's Boba. Right there. Oh! Sneaky! Boba! What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my god, sneaky motherfucker, when you hide. He's under there. You see his tail still. Boba? Oh! Knock out. Anyway. Oh, actually, this is perfect. What is this? So basically what I do is I just prop it up like this, and then... Yeah, that's it. That's what I do. Anyway, the queen's dying or something. Oh, wait. So that's what you do. Also, congrats, believers. This was a good stream for the believers. After last time, they deserve it, honestly. So who made bank today? And who made heavy losses today? What's up, Green Boy? You didn't vote? Would you have been a doubter? You went very neutral, Condo Slime? That's not true. Condo Slime, you make a profit every day because you don't bet and you're just chat. Yuki lost a lot of balls, that's true. No, don't get a kazoo for the doubters. That's not how the kazoo works. You don't have to pay for the winner kazoo. The winner kazoo is free. I'll give you a kazoo. So I'll tell you guys a sneaky secret. Actually, during that farting, I farted myself. If you pay close attention in the VOD, you might be able to hear my big ass rip right there. Just telling you guys, if you want to go back later and check that out. It was a pretty loud one. Thanks for the info, no problem. Oh no, the kazoo goes away. There it is again! What stream project is going to come next? Your mom! Who I've been doing. Let me open my document with my millions of ideas. I'm not going to tell you any of them. What could be first? Next. There's a couple of good ones. Okay, I'm going to turn off the kazoo now if you don't mind. There we go. Hey, Conslime, what would the point be of impossible mode randomizer? I guess that enemies can hold items and screw you over even more. GG, I'm reading this. Says the doubter. But yeah, this is a really fun challenge. And it's pretty simple. It's like, oh, it's just double HP and then a little bit more attack power on enemies and a little bit less attack power on you. Oh, wait, actually. Yo, wait, what? Does this mean they learned the power of big? Dude, it's truly when you join Mario, you become... Like, joining Mario is small brain, apparently. Jeez. Yeah, they're crows as enemies. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. That, like, it's a simple challenge. It's like a little bit just of modifier on stats. But the visual component to it makes it just a little bit more wacky and dumb and interesting. What? Oh my god, Call the Slime, I didn't see that! Why is Goombella in the audience? Okay. And yeah, and why is she big? This just makes no sense. Maybe you are actually able to see Goombella there? If the enemies jump in vanilla? And like they jump in a very specific formation? She's not looking at the show because she doesn't have a back sprite in the original TTYD, obviously. I don't think it's because they're considered a duplicate party. It's just when you like Mario is small brain. Mario uses Peril, which is just so small brain strat. No, Surgu, the abuser said sorry, so it's fine. Wait, not having a back sprite means that she didn't want to watch the show, though. That's not true. Not having a back sprite means that she was physically incapable of watching the show. Don't blame it on Goombella, dude. Mouse is still base rank, by the way. Mario kept the shine sprites. He was like, I'm not using the Sonic Goon. I'm taking these home. She didn't make it literally impossible. Dude, God didn't give her a back sprite. Are you really gonna shame her for her literal handicap that she has? She was born without a back sprite, and you're gonna blame her that she can't watch the show? How do you know it's 3 months after the adventure? Look, God drew Goombella's back sprite with his left hand, and he scrapped it. Yeah, that's like saying a blind person doesn't want to watch, or a mute person is quiet.
Very well done.
Thank you. But yeah, this was a really, like, despite it taking a year, despite this series taking me long enough to win the jackpot prize on the Happy Lucky Lottery. This was a really fun challenge, and again, the visual component to it is just silly. So I really liked it, and it allowed me to use peril strats without battles immediately being over because of them. Which is also always very nice. Like, you can play optimally and still not have battles be over immediately. And again, the size modifications made me go haha quite a few times. So not optimal, didn't get 30 power rushes. That's borderline cheating. Kondo Slim. Well, we're not in battle, so of course they're not going to be big. Yeah, these credits are really boring. They didn't have time to make an entire... like... It would have made so much sense to have the credits to be on stage for this game, but they just didn't have time to create the scene. $29 is fair, 30 is borderline. No, I think 12 power rushes is the cutoff point where it's broken. Because with 12 power rushes, you can multi-bounce everything in the pit and still kill it in one hit. Even Dark Coup Patrols. Yeah, can we just watch the credits in the remake instead? Oh, that's actually a fun question I can add to my quiz. I know the answer to it. It's not a super hard question, but it's a fun question. I'm going to add that. I'm not going to tell you because then someone like Cappy could be tipped off to a question. And I'm not about that because he will be part of that quiz. Yeah, that was a stream for... Oh, you want to ask me something? Ask away. You have time until these credits are over. How many power rushes to kill Bonetail in one jump? That's impossible because you can only go up to 99 damage. So you couldn't kill Bonetail in one jump. Yeah, which letter shakes in Mr. Art Designer number 2's name in the credits? You think they had any say in that? Where they could choose which letter of their name they wanted to shake? Or like, does Bill Trinen have just an effect period in his name in the Paper Mario credits? Oh, that's how programming works? You think every developer came into the office one time and specifically was allowed to program to type their name into the credits? And they could add a little shake on a letter? It would be 99.99 for a jump. Just one hit can only go up to 99. So a jump would be 99.99. Power bounce could, like with power bounce, you could easily do it in one attack, but it's not a single jump. So. Oh, was the A actually shaking, Miyamoto? What was your favorite fight in this challenge? I actually really liked Smorg. Because how much of a shit fest it was. Like, Smorg is annoying enough as is, and then the fact that like you couldn't even see where he was gonna swipe. Yeah, I think like, and the fact that it was stretchy, slender Smorg, it was just all around weirdness. So I think I'm gonna say Smorg. Yeah. Right, but yeah, that is it for this challenge. And I have about 8 ideas written down. I'm also gonna play some more Tower of Trials, because technically I still have to finish that up. Yeah. I think that's all I have to say. I'm happy that the Switch 2 releases soon, so I can finally record stuff on my Switch again. For those who didn't know, my dock is broken. And it's actually just my dock. It's not the charger. My Switch charges just fine. But when I dock my Switch, the LED, the green light, just flickers. And the Switch doesn't, like, the signal doesn't send. What about your 3DS? I mean, still the same. You have no pressure to buy the Switch 2? No, but for me, it's the Switch upgrade. If they instead of the OLED, if they released the Switch Pro, like a new 3DS, like they did with the 3DS, they released a new 3DS, I would have bought the Switch Pro as like an upgrade, because then I could have a dock downstairs just for casual use, and a dock upstairs with my new Switch, my Switch Pro, that's like always attached to the recording setup, purely for convenience, and it's kind of nice to have just the new Switch. So that's how I'm seeing the Switch 2 for now. It's just like an upgraded Switch that I can play the games on that I already have. The games I'm gonna buy in the future will most likely be very specific. I'm not gonna buy games that I'm not 100% behind. Like I used to buy games sometimes where it's like, I mean, I might buy it because like I want to give it a shot, but now I wouldn't do that, because like it's not like the pricing is just insurmountable. It's fine, I can pay the money, but I could also just save the money by not buying a video game that I'm kind of about. And I have so many games in my backlog. I can play all of those. If there's a game that's on Switch and on Steam, I'll just buy it on Steam, obviously. I'm not buying the new Legends game, the new Pokemon game. I will most likely not buy the new Pokemon game in general. I could buy it after the fact if it turns out to be the most amazing Pokemon game in the world, forever, ever in the world, and the graphics are amazing, and the gameplay is just next gen, insane, jump, whatever. Upgrades for games, I will most likely not get either, unless it's something like, I think it's only been confirmed for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, where there's like actual new DLC. I'll probably get that because I support Forgotten Land. It was very good. I just really hope that more games get the free upgraded Switch 2 version like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom do. Because I don't want to actually pay money purely for a slightly better experience. Though, if at some point I'm thinking of replaying a game, let's see. Easy example. If the Paper Mario 1000 Year Door remake actually gets an upgrade, that's easy. I'll buy that. But a game I've played and don't really feel the need to play again, why would I ever buy that upgrade? And even if I play it again, I could just play it on the Switch 1. So, yeah, I don't know. My stance towards like mainstream gaming, or like the industry, the mainstream gaming industry, is gonna shift this generation, I think. I'll play my games, but just not. I'll be a lot more critical on whether I'll get the game or not. Oh yeah, Lenny and I will probably play the Forgotten Land new DLC. Will you try the Scarlet and Violet upgrade and tell us about it? If I have to pay money to upgrade Scarlet and Violet? No. Oh, it's free? Yes. Because it's gonna be... Okay. Prediction. And this is a shoo-in of a prediction. Scarlet and Violet upgrade, I will now be able to see mountains disappearing at a stable 30 FPS. And I'll fall through the floor with smooth 30 FPS frame rate. Most of the time. Anyway, I forgot last time to give 5 free Boba Balls for the people who stay to the end of the stream. But I'll do it now. Everybody gets 5 free Boba Balls. Oh, Colin Slime? Other prediction? They will not fix the frame rate on far off objects. The windmill will still go 5 FPS when you're relatively far away from it, which is still in the perimeters of the city. There you go. 5 free balls for people who stay to the end of the stream. You made it! You heard me complain about Pokemon! You're the real trooper. You, that one viewer who's still watching. And somehow has like, what, 10 accounts, I think. Alright, yeah, that's it for today. And I hope you had a good weekend. And I hope next week has a good start, I guess. We had a drought over here for a while. A drought is in a dry period. It wasn't hot outside, but it just didn't rain for weeks. And now it's going to rain for an entire week. And I'm actually really happy about that, because it's really good for nature. But yeah, that's it. Bye-bye. You want to fart? You want to fart.